On the 20th of October, the football teams that are Manchester United and West Brom meet in a massive clash that mostly just fans of those two clubs care about. Right, we're going to start this off by talking, Carl, to you first, because the other day we discussed first 3 months, that sort of concept, Louis van Gaal. Today, it has been 3 months. Carl, could you sum up for us, please, your view of the first 3 months of the Louis van Gaal reign at Manchester United?
Yeah, well, we're fourth, which is great. We haven't been playing great, but I mean, we've managed to get fourth, which I'm pretty happy with. There's something there, if you're not playing great, but you're still fourth, you're doing something right. I think he's still tinkering about. I think there's something, he's made the most changes. He's made like 36 different team changes since he started. So it's all right, we're getting there, but it's still just a start, innit?
Okay, Stephen, do you agree? Are you happy?
I'm just going to repeat something Carl's just said. Fourth is great.
Well, yeah, for now, for the starting point, it's better than last year.
Friction. This is an exciting show. Go on, Adam, get involved. Punch someone.
Fourth is great. Fourth is the minimum expectation.
We're not Arsenal boys. Come on.
And Howson, go on, finish your point.
The season. Fourth is not great. Fourth is the minimum requirement, so we don't sack you.
Yeah, but if we're playing bad and we've got fourth, there's something half decent there, is there not?
I agree with both of you.
Nicola, get off the fence.
I agree with both of them in the sense that it's not what we want. If we finish fourth at the end of the season, I would be gutted. I'll be honest with you. If we don't win the league at the end of the season, I'll be gutted. I was last season as well. But, like, fourth at this moment in time, like Louis van Gaal said, if we're fourth now, what happens when we start clicking and we start playing well? Game over, innit?
We go up the league. We go up the league. Right, let's move on and talk about, firstly, Michael Carrick, because he should be back from injury this weekend. Is there a place for the 33-year-old in the starting 11? Does he have a future at Manchester United? Stephen Howson, I want your opinion first.
No, there is not a place for him in the starting 11, but yes, there is a place for him in the squad. Next.
I mean, that's brief. Do you want to give any more opinion?
I tried to make a team to fit him in it. And I have fit him in it, but only because Herrera's injured. When everyone's fit, I don't see where he plays. I don't think he's as good as Blind or as mobile as Blind. He's not as potent going forward as Herrera. Are you going to play him in the back line? Maybe as part of a 3, but certainly not as part of a 2. So he's not a starting 11 player.
Okay.
What he does do though, he just sits there. Like Blind will go off somewhere. Herrera will go off somewhere. He could provide that protection.
Matt,
You're looking at Leicester City when we were 3-1 up. We needed to bring him on in the game just to hold it out, keep the ball. I agree in the sense that maybe he's not going to be a key player week in, week out for us. He's a player that we can call on in some of the big games, call on him when we're winning games and we need to close them out. Carrick does have a space in his side, but as Hassan says, it's probably not as a main man in the first 11 anymore.
Okay, Carl, where do you stand on Michael Carrick? It seems that Mac and Stephen see him, and I guess Darren Fletcher, as sort of mascots to the first team squad.
Well, you'd have to see something similar to that because of their age, and we've obviously brought Blind in and Herrera. We want to give them a chance in central midfield, but I think Carrick can definitely do you a job. He's got that experience where, say against Leicester City, as you just said, when you're panicking, when shit's hitting the fan, he's calmer, he's more mature. He's been there, he's done that, and he goes, hold on, wait a minute, and he controls the play. So I think someone like that is invaluable. And Louis van Gaal's very first press conference, he seemed gutted when he knew that Carrick was out straight off. So that shows how important it is.
Okay, thanks very much, Carl. Carl, give us your team. Is there room for Michael Carrick?
No, saying that. It's David De Gea, Shaw, Rojo, Jones, Raphael, then Blind, Herrera, because apparently his rib injury isn't as bad as first thought, so I'm putting him in there just in case. Di Maria, even though he's been to Beijing and back. Mata, number 10, RVP and Falcao.
Nice, okay. Howson, any changes? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm going a little bit different, and I am playing Carrick despite the fact that I don't think he's got so much of a future at the club. We've not looked great defensively, and I'm thinking maybe we play, especially in an away game like this, after a big break, we go for the slightly more safe option of having Carrick and Blind both sitting in the pocket, protecting the defence, which will be the game net. Jones and Rojo centrally, Shaw and Raphael, because I think there's several players that come fit this weekend. Carrick, Smalling, Jones, and I think Jones gets the nod. And I'm going to put Carrick in because I know Herrera's injury is meant to be improving, but I still think he's going to be out for another week. I mean, obviously, I'm not a physio at United, but I'm just going off the reports. Up front, I'm going to go for Rooney as number 10, Falcao, Di Maria on the left, and Januzaj on the right wing. I'm dropping Mata and I'm dropping Rooney. I think Mata's probably got a good chance of playing.
You never dropped Rooney Howson. He got suspended.
Can't drop
Stop
him.
being a big man.
Oh, my name's Stephen Howson. I'm going to drop Wayne Rooney because my balls are massive. He's suspended, Howson. You don't have a choice.
All right,
Stick that on a spreadsheet.
Okay, Mac. Obviously, we will look at your team in another video in a bit when we predict what we think the teams will be. But what did you think of the guys' predictions? Are you concerned about the amount of miles Di Maria's travelled?
I think the Monday kickoff, although I'm very, very gutted that we're playing on Monday, I have to wait until Monday, especially after this long international break. That could do us a favour in terms of getting the recovery of Rojo and Di Maria. In terms of the 11s, I'd be happy with both of them, but I can't see Januzaj starting. I think we do need to be more defensively aware. Valencia played fantastically well in that position on the wide of the diamond, as did Di Maria. And Valencia being out will be a miss. Who comes in there? That's what I'm thinking about the most, and it will probably be Ashley Young.
Interesting. Controversial.
He played well against West Brom on his debut for United, though, so also, you might like that, Graham.
You mentioned Rojo a minute ago. Did you know, here is a stat, you might have known that already, Marcos Rojo, since joining United, has made more passes than every Premier League player except Fabregas and Yaya Toure.
Is that completed or just attempted?
I mean, I don't know. I don't count them all, but he's made more passes.
Not going to believe it till I see it on Excel.
Why are you trying to mug him off? What's wrong with you? Oh, I love Yaya Toure and Fabregas' passes, but I hate Rojo's because I'm Adam McCullough. That's you, that is, Mac. Right, let's talk about the Oppo. We're playing West Brom. Stephen Howson, who should we worry about?
No one, the gash.
Brilliant. Thanks very much. That's great punditry. Carl.
Yeah, Brainio's got 5 in 7. But...
I thought you had your say, mate. You had your say.
You just had your goal.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sam, that's your job.
Yeah, you've done your bit. That's all right, mate. Don't worry about it. I agree with you. You've had your bit, Stephen.
I'm going to take one of these chairs off the wall in a minute. It's going to get rowdy. Berardino, basically, is the one we've got to watch out for. As Adam just said, his movement is ridiculous. He's got decent movement. And I think he likes to split centre-backs. So if we was anything remotely like we was against Leicester, we're in for it because he likes to run between them big gaps, and there was huge gaps between centre-backs against Leicester. My friend just walked in, so that's why I'm distracted.
Oh, friend. Friend just walked in. Go on, Stephen. Tell us something else.
Friend!
Call friend.
Matt, what's your opinion on West Brom?
I like Berry. He's got 6 goals for them in the league this season. Top goal scorer. Or he's got 6 goals for them and he's top goal scorer for them. 5 in the league, as Howson's politely reminded me. He's not turned into a Liverpool fan, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, Berino will be a threat. Obviously, Carl said about him. I think Lescott's experience at the back will be vital for them. But I do like Sessenon and Malumbu, who they got in the middle. They can do some damage at times when they're up for it. So they'll be threats as well. And Anichebe's coming back from injury. Sorry, I've lost my earpiece.
I just want to say as well, West Brom's ball retention is so shocking. So we should, fingers crossed, have plenty of the ball. And Di Maria, fingers crossed, will do something with it.
They've lost 4 of their last 6. They've lost 4. Sorry, Carl. They've lost 4 of their last 6. But their defeats have been against Everton, Spurs, and Liverpool. And although they did play well against Liverpool, not that that's difficult. They beat Burnley 4-0, beat Hull 3-2. So, they have been playing some half-decent football, and I think their position in the league table doesn't reflect how they have played.
Okay, thanks, Mac. Stephen, before we do predictions, anything you want to add?
Yeah, the manager, Alan Irvine. Come on, mate. He's a youth manager, right? He's going to be looking across going, that's Van Gaal there.
Thanks, Stephen. So what's your prediction?
Oh, prediction.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've prepared my notes, as I normally do. I've not done a prediction. So, Brilliant. Right off the cuff, I'm going to go for 3-1.
3-1, okay. Carl?
I'm going to go 2-0.
Mac?
There's going to be goals galore in this one. Under the floodlights, Monday night.
0-0.
Away fans going mad. I cannot wait. 3-2 United goal fest.
I was right last week, just in case anybody hadn't noticed. 2-1, that was the score. And I'll be right this week when I say the score will be 3 goals to no goals in favour of Manchester United. Guys, thank you very much. Everybody watching, please subscribe to Full Time Devils. Share this video with your mates. Comment on it, let us know what you think the score will be, what you think about Michael Carrick, what you think about Stephen Howson. Give us your opinions, write it down below, and have a really nice evening.
I think we'll finish top 3. Man City and Chelsea probably finish above us, but top 3, that will do me. I don't think Arsenal will finish above us. Don't think Liverpool will finish above us. Liverpool will be lucky to finish outside relegation spots, mate.